Hi, I'm Sarah the Gardener, and I have got a crazy harebrained scheme. Oh my gosh, I get them from time to time. Sometimes they work brilliantly, and other times not so much. So I'm hoping this one will work brilliantly because I've thought about it for a very long time and have some elaborate plans tucked away that might make a builder, laugh. But I even made a paper model, so it'll make more sense when you see it. Hopefully it will be brilliant. All I should need is one of these, one of these, and one of these, all going well. So let's get on with it. My first set of instructions are, I do have to say, I did buy the wood I need for this project the other day, and it's been sitting there waiting, and I've been dying to get into it. But when it was first delivered, I looked at it and thought, it doesn't look right. And it turned out I'd got the decimal point in the wrong place, and so we had to go back and order more. Yeah, it's a big difference between 2.5 meters and 25. Ooh. Anyway, I shall push on and get started. This is really exciting. This is going to make a huge difference to my mid to late spring. Right. Oh. Okay, so the first set of instructions that I made for myself, I can't believe I'm trusting them. It'll be fab. Says I need 6 pieces of this. This is 7 by 5 centimeters, and I need 6 lots of 100. So this is actually the only piece I ordered. I need 6 lots of 100, 4 lots of 70, and 4 lots of 40. And I only ordered this, and it's 300 meters long. So 3 meters long. So measure twice and cut once. I think it might be calculate twice and order once because they had to come back. But anyway, so this is quite straightforward. It's a 3 meter piece. Well, it's actually a smidgen over, so I'm going to have to make 3 cuts. And that should be fabulous. Right. Alright, there's a handy trick that I've learned with one of these. You can actually use this to help you cut straight lines. So if you put this up against the edge, then it will give you a straight line down here because it's kind of tucked in there nice and straight. Or even, it's got an angle as well. So if you tuck it like that, you'll get a nice 45-degree angle. My dad's a builder. He'd be really proud of me. Right. Let those marks go. Who am I kidding? You're not going to want to watch me do all of these. Not at that rate. So I'll come back when I've cut them all. Or maybe sometime. Well, I've cut all these up. There are 6 of these at 100 centimeters, so a meter. 4 of them at 70 centimeters, so a part of a meter, and 4 of them at 40. Oh my gosh, that was hard work. They're not perfect. It gives new meaning to the term rough sawn, but it's done. It doesn't need to be perfect. In fact, this wood is the cheapest chips version anyway. So the next stage should be a lot easier because what I'm cutting up is decking board. Now what I thought I would do at this point is just get to the next stage and start assembling it, because I don't want to cut the decking board into tiny little pieces and then find I've got it wrong. And the reason I'm skeptical with my own abilities is because I've been wrong in the past. I under ordered the wood, and then it turns out I over ordered it. I have 10 meters, 10.5 meters left over. I have no idea how that happened. So I don't trust myself. So what I'm going to do now is just take it, cut the decking board I need for the next stage, and then we'll take it from there. Oh, my projects are crazy. Right, bear with me and we will make something magic happen. Right. Okay, so I may have forgot to include a hammer in my list of tools that I needed at the beginning. But what I've done is I've just got together the bits I need for the next stage. So I'm thinking, because my mass is so skew width, I may not even need 2 of these because the span of the longest one is a lot shorter than I envisaged it. But we can add those retrospectively later if we need to. So I'll just take those away. Okay. So what I have now is 4 pieces of fencing, 7x5, 1 meter. Decking board, 3 at 160, 3 at 130, and 8 at 30. So now what I'm going to do is put them all together, see if it works. Phase 1. Alright. And for the next bit I need my lovely assistant, Joey. Right. Bodgery limited. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just move on to the next stage of this particular bit. It'll start to make sense. Seriously. You'll be wondering, what the heck is she making? Seriously, it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. Okay, so as a standalone, it's a pretty cool shelf, but not very stable. I wouldn't trust any of my seedlings on this. But this is where the genius is. Well, it turns out that way. This is part of something greater, and I can't wait to show you. But for now, stuffed. So that's it for now. So we'll come back tomorrow. What I'll do is I'll just whip all the other ones into shape so they are like this in decreasing sizes, because you don't want to see that all over again. seriously, you do not want to see that all over again. So I'll whip them into shape, and then what we'll do, I'll bring you back when it's time to put it all together, and it will be so amazing. Well, hopefully. Right, until tomorrow. Okay, so it's a couple of days later, and I've been very busy. Now, I thought I had ordered 10 meters too much wood, but my maths is shocking because that's all I have left. So, turns out I hadn't allowed for enough legs for each item. And now it's running great. So we don't need that. And we got within a, not bad with the old decking board. So at the end of the day, my maths was right, kinda. So, and I had to chop this much off most of the legs. Just a few. Gosh, that broke my back. We don't need them anymore anyway. So I did have hubby the ungardener to help me with the cutting because there was a lot to cut. And let's say we could probably safely call him hubby the unbuilder as well. I think I'm bad. Oh my gosh. He needed a band-aid. Not that I should be proud of that, but you know, I don't. No, poor thing, it really hurt and it was bleeding everywhere. It was really nasty. Oh, joy. Like it wasn't the electric saw. So what I've done though is I've saved the very last structure just to recap how to do it. So what we need is, these are at 1 metre, 3 decking boards at 1 metre. There are 4 at 30 centimetres, 40 centimetres is the length of this leg, and you need 4 of them. That rain just keeps coming and going, oh my goodness. And finally, this was a last minute idea, is these, they're at 200 mils, so 20 centimetres. So 2 of those. So what I'll do is I'll show you how I construct one of these cool units. Okay, so these metre lengths, or however long you want your shelf, is the top of the shelf. It's got the grid lines on the top. So when you put the plant pots on it, then it just helps with the drainage for the water to seep away rather than sitting on a flat surface. Genius. So, put that upside down, and the width of my shelf is 30 centimetres. So this is my space that'll work out the gap between the shelves. So I'm just going to pop this here on the top, line it up so that the outside 2 are making contact with the edge. Okay, doesn't matter so much at the moment about the middle one. And then grab another one of these and do the same so that you've got spacing lined up. Now I'm pre-drilling all my holes so that the wood doesn't split because it is a little damp because it's been raining. So what I'm going to do is pre-drill and then nail. So I'll start with one that I know is lined up well. Okay, it's all a bit hit and miss really. So basically I'm just putting one nail in at the moment because it's a pivot point if I need to adjust anything. Oops. Right. and then I'll do the same on the other side. So there's only one nail in there at the moment, so now I'll go down the other end and sort that out. Okay, so now it's tight, I can finish securing these outer boards. Okay, so now what I do is just even up the gap in the middle so that it's by eye. Looks good. Let's do a bit more down this end. Right, so that looks good. Now I'll secure that, starting with one pivot point in case it moves. And there, aside from the problems with the drill, the shelf. It's pretty cool. So easy enough to put together when your drill performs. So now we're going to make the legs. Now I got a bit better at this while I was building all the others. So basically you can use the shelf to itself to assist with the building of the legs. So I've got another one of these 30s and I'm just going to line it up with the legs, but see it's against the shelf, so I can drill it easily and hammer it easily without you know, I've got support, so it's pretty cool. When I discovered that, it was like, oh, what a relief, because yeah, it's a bit hard to do that. So, and then the middle bits, the braces, I just stick one down the end, just to keep it the right distance apart there, and another one there. So just to give it strength as well, so it's not going to pull it in on itself. So here it is here, the legs and the top. So once again, drilling, hopefully it will go well. Just start with one. So now we have two legs, one, two, and we need to attach those to the shelves. So basically flip it over. Now the thing is, there's nails going this way and there's nails going this way, and I don't want to run into them with the drill or the hammer or anything like that. So the key is to put the nails in the gap in the shelf, so I'm not going to run into anything there at all. Right. Right, well we're nearly there with the legs up, but they're a bit wobbly. So we're almost finished. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put in the bracings to support the legs, give them a bit of strength. Right. don't have to do any more hammering or sawing for a very long time. Actually, there will be just a little bit more drilling maybe, but I'm going to get hubby the young gardener to do that because let me show you, you see, because what I have, let me just show you. So what I have is a collection of shelves, which is pretty cool, but wait, there's more. Voila! And what I have here is very sturdy staging for when I harden off my seedlings. I can take them outside from the greenhouse and put them on these shelves, and they won't be cluttered for space, because if it was just a big flat table, then the ones in the center would be have limited airflow. So here they've got airflow, they've got everything they need. So all I need to do is once we get it outside is just to connect all the inner posts on the middle one together, and then maybe screw it to the fence, and it will be amazing. Of course I'll show you once we get it in situ. How cool is this? I'm so proud of myself. I had the vision, none of the technical know-how to get it from in here into reality, but I did it. It's a bit bodgery, and people with technical know-how will be going, oh my goodness, I can't believe she did it that way, but I did it. So, and yay, one more project, tick. Right, so I'll show you when it's in situ. So here it is in all its amazing glory. In a few months, this will be cram-packed full of seedlings waiting to go into the garden. There's great airflow, there's loads of space. It's absolutely amazing and I love it. So I had a lot of fun building it. It was pretty cool. And I do apologise for those who have technical know-how as they watch it and went, oh my gosh. But I'm all vision and no skill. I think I've done all right. Thanks so much for watching. Spring is less than 2 weeks away. Super excited. So stay with me this season. It's going to be awesome. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. These are our new babies. Say hello. Oops.